Hello and welcome to the Elysian Path. So today I'm going to do a blend of 3 cards for a message for you. But just before I start the shuffling of the cards, as I was tuning in to the divine and the message they want to give today, there was some lyrics I could hear of a song, and it's Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, I think, by TLC. So it goes something like this. Don't go chasing waterfalls, stick to the river and the lakes that you used to. Aside from my singing, I really wanted to focus on that because there seems to be something significant in what they're saying there. And when I sort of went and checked out the lyrics myself, they weren't pointing out the whole song to me. It was literally just, don't go chasing waterfalls, stick to the river and the lakes that you're used to. And I thought, oh, that's an interesting message. And one of the comments that stood out to me was they felt this song was saying, don't be a follower, be a leader. And I thought, and something really in that message resonated with me. And I thought, yes, this is going to fit with the message that I have for you today, with this 3-card blending meeting I've got for you today. So let's see what comes out of the Mystic Forest Oracle cards. But I think essentially what I hear is it's very easy to fit in with society, isn't it? We know that it can be difficult to... it's a lonely path when you decide to step out for yourself. You go against the grain. You do something that doesn't fit the so-called societal norm. And I think that is the key message here. And what's standing out to me is don't be a follower, be your own leader. Don't try to fit in. Essentially, be yourself, lead your own way, your own path. So let's see what comes out. A deeper world. Don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance, even in the dark times, will open your heart to the depth of compassion in everyday moments. How do you feel that card really does fit there? Because I think sometimes when we don't honour ourselves, we don't follow our own true path, we are then pushing or forcing our way through life. Whereas when we accept ourselves on our own, we'll be authentically ourselves, then we are more likely to be in alignment and more in balance with ourselves. Finding balance even in the dark times. And as I've said, when you decide to step away and do something different from what's considered the societal norms, it can be a lonely path, and it's very easy to want to step back to where you were. I do feel for you that you have left something behind. It's a part of life that you can no longer return to, but you're still in this liminal space. But Spirit tell me to be rest assured and not to worry about that, because the path is about to unfollow. So let's take a card from the wilder ones and see what comes out from there. I also want to bring in the message that Spirit gave me along with that song was about, there's a saying, isn't there? I'm just looking at my notes here because I had to write down notes for this. When life gives you lemons, there tends to be a saying, when life gives you lemons, throw them back. But Spirit was saying to me, yes, we know lemons taste bitter, not the nicest taste in your mouth. If you've ever tried one, it can be uncomfortable. But use lemons to alchemize. And I thought that's an interesting. When I listened to the much deeper meaning of the message, it was don't let pain and the bad experiences of your life define you or your worth. You think of a lemon. When they say use lemons to alchemize, if you think about it, lemons can be used in all sorts of things. Like, for instance, Spirit would give me the vision of like when it's used to cut through grease. I thought that's an interesting concept. 444 on the time, it just said that. So yeah, use lemons to cut through grease, alchemize your pain and the experiences that you've gone through, because you have that wisdom, you now have that experience to take you forward as a leader in your own right. So let's see what the second card is that's going to come out here that I've just shuffled. Friends, family, and gatherings. I connect with others with ease. Right. So I understand this message right away, that what it's saying is when we go and be a leader, we go in more to choose to be our more authentic, our more true self, we can worry about that then we are going to lose the people that we feel that we are close to. But what this is saying is when you step into your alignment, when you start to be yourself, you be that leader, the right people will stay, the wrong ones that don't are not on your vibe, will fall away, and you'll connect with others with a lot more ease. It won't be forced. See, we come back to that. Don't push or force your way through life. Yeah, it all comes back to you're going to connect with, once you step into that alignment, I feel like you've already stepped into this path, but you're having a bit of a wobble about being your own leader. You're no longer following other stuff. You're taking your own path, your own way, which will not align with everybody that is currently in your life. And so some relationships, friendships will fall away. And this is the card that's just jumped out from the Archangel Michael deck. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So the unhealthy situation of perhaps staying where you were because it's more comfortable, and also because it means you will keep the friends and family that's connected to the old version of you. However, you can no longer sustain that. You know that yourself. You want to go your own way, be your authentic self, lead in whatever way that feels right for you. And that could be it probably is taking a completely different path from what you've known and anybody else around you also knows. But, also know that journey, yes, can be difficult. I'm sure you've experienced that, and it is a hard one. But it's leading you into something better, into a deeper alignment, not only with yourself, but then the connections that you want to make. Everything will just naturally fall into place as you ebb and flow through this. I think I would definitely call on Archangel Michael if you're having struggles to, as it says, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. I think that I would probably leave that message there, as I'm not feeling anything else come through at this moment in time. But I really sincerely hope that helps you. Keep going on the path that you're on, because you absolutely have this. You're going the right way. I haven't got the tarot, but just as I said that, I've got the tarot card coming in, which is the star. And the star to me always represents you being on the right path. So with lots of love, light and blessings, take care.